It is December 21st, and we are talking about the fractured church in today's daily devotionals in the School for Prophets main channel. Please subscribe. I also do this on Instagram. Links are in the description box below. Again, it is December 21st. The question of the day is, why are there so many denominations if they all claim to follow Jesus? But before we do that, please, if you want to become Bible prophecy students, you guys can watch the movie From America to Babylon. Link is in the description box. The DVD is there as well. So, yes, do that. Okay. Question of the day: why are there so many denominations if they all claim to follow Jesus? In that day, oh, by the way, we are reading from Pastor Doug Basler's 365 Amazing Answers to Big Bible Questions. In that day, 7 women should take hold of one man, saying, "We will eat our own food, wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by your name to take away our reproach." Isaiah 4 and verse 1. The fact that you call all orange an apple, the fact that you call an orange an apple doesn't make it an orange, or doesn't make the orange an apple. In Isaiah 4 and verse 1, the 7 women is a symbol for the church. A woman is a symbol for a church. The 7 women say they will eat their own food and wear their own apparel, yet they want to take a man's name. It reminds me of how truth has been compared to food or bread in John 6 and verse 35, and apparel is symbol for righteousness in Revelation 19 and verse 8. How many churches call themselves by the name of Christ or Christian, but don't uphold the bread of truth and teach us to wear Christ's robe of righteousness? God's church is defined by the Apostle Paul as the pillar of truth. He wrote Timothy on how people ought to conduct themselves in the house of God, which is the church of the living God, the pillar and ground of the truth. 1 Timothy 3 and verse 15. If a denomination is not teaching truth, it is not only God's church. It's not truly God's church. That's true. Now, there's a lot of denominations out there that teach a lot of things that can be true, but they don't teach the truth. Psalms 119 verse 142, thy righteousness is an everlasting righteousness, thy law is truth. It's the same thing that Pilate asked about when he was talking to Jesus Christ. If you guys remember, when Jesus Christ was in the courts in the judgment hall, and Pilate asked him, Pilate asked him if he's a king, and he says, "This is the reason why I was born here, on earth. This is the reason why I'm here, is to be king, is because I am king, not here on earth. My kingdom is not of this world, but I was born to be king so that I can bear witness of the truth." And then Pilate asked him, "What is truth?" And then he walked off. Jesus would have told him what truth is. He probably would have quoted Psalms 119 and verse 142, thy righteousness is an everlasting righteousness, thy law is truth. The law is the truth. Daniel predicted that a time would come when a religious power would cast truth down to the ground. Daniel 8 and verse 12. Paul warns, let no one deceive you by any means, for that day will not come unless the falling away comes first. The falling away means the divorce comes first. Hold fast what is good. Unless the falling away comes, where was that? Falling away comes first, and the man of sin be revealed. That's in 2 Thessalonians 2 and verse 3. We should expect there to be false churches that do not teach truth from Scripture, but teach as doctrines the commandments of men. Matthew 15 and verse 9. Otherwise, why would Paul encourage us to test all things, hold fast what is good? So test all things, hold fast what is good. There are many churches out. You could take that verse and apply it to many churches out there. There are many churches out there that do preach some truths, you can hold fast to that. But then the other things that they preach, test it. Because if it's not true, then don't hold fast to it. If it is true, hold on to it. That's in 1 Thessalonians 5 and verse 21. The book of Revelation speaks of God's end-time church and gives us identicators. Oh, not identicators. Indicators. I butchered that word. Indicators. Okay, let me read that over again. The book of Revelation speaks of God's end-time church and gives us indicators for knowing if a denomination is truly following the Lord. Of this remnant people, the Apostle John writes, the dragon was enraged with the woman. He went to make war with the rest of her offspring who keep the commandments of God and have the testimony of Jesus Christ. And that testimony of Jesus Christ is also the same as the faith of Jesus Christ. It is also the same as the spirit of prophecy. So, the true church in the end times will have the testimony of Jesus Christ and will keep the 10 commandments. They will keep the 10 commandments, uphold the 10 commandments, and have the spirit of prophecy. Revelation 12 and verse 17. God's true church stands on biblical truth and the spirit of prophecy. That's what we have for today, December 21st. If you guys were blessed by this, please like and share. If you guys are new to this channel, please subscribe. Make sure to hit the bell. And if you guys want to support this ministry, you guys can do so by praying for this online video ministry and also donating at schoolforprophets.tv. Or you can watch the movie From America to Babylon. Buy the DVD if you guys want to. When you buy the DVD, you also get the online streaming version for free. It's only $5.99. The online streaming version. The DVD is only $12.99. So thank you guys again. Praise God always. By the way, don't purchase it on the Sabbath. Praise God always. See you guys next time.